Hello and welcome back to another episode of The End is...
Sigh, sigh.
That's a whisper from Todd.
Sigh?
Yeah.
Woo!
And, I'm Nate.
And I'm Todd.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Back from what?
Just back in the chair.
Oh.
That's all. Back from nothing. There's really nothing.
There was no break.
It was just a week break.
That's fair. The normal break. Yep, we are back in the chairs. Mine is... It's seen better days.
It's got some years on it.
It has some years on it.
15,
some character.
20 years old chair.
Okay. I still have a lamp that... Same bulb.
That's
since
incredible.
I was in high school.
Yeah.
Still working.
That's awesome.
It's going to fucking burn out tonight, now that I said that. But that's a long fucking time.
Yeah, I got a lamp since high school that I use, and it still works. Same bulb.
Never replaced the bulb? Damn.
Everything, and it's great.
It shows that this thing's bright. Like, it's not like it's not putting out power.
Is it like one like it has a dial where you can crank up?
No.
Oh, mine is like where it has a dial where you can kind of dim it or you can crank it up.
Oh no, this is like that little wheel that clicks, and sometimes it doesn't. You're like, why isn't it moving? But sometimes it does. Yeah.
I was always fascinated by the lights, like the lamps that just have the touch sensors.
Oh yeah, those are
ones.
nice.
I'm like, oh, this is so nice. Just touch it and it turns on.
So this is the Indecide.
Sorry about the tangent.
Don't apologize to these cretins. Whoever's listening to this is a goddamn cretin, and then
What do we normally do on this pod?
This podcast. Well, we take a movie, the movie of the week for us, but it's usually an underrated movie. Yep. Unless it's a brand new release that came through the theater, we'll tend to watch that and review it. But yeah, we'll review underrated movies, talk about them, and we will pair 3 themes with those movies. Yes. So let's say it was Toy Story, we'd theme dolls and cowboys and what?
Sandbox.
And the sandbox. See, we do those as 3 themes. And then we'd promptly hate ourselves because that sounds good garbage. But Toy Story is not underrated. But yeah, that's generally the idea. So we'll take 3 themes, discuss those in the first half, and then we'll move into the movie review. And there's going to be a lot of tangents and shit in between.
Yep, exactly.
And so then, Nate, why do we call it the Indecide?
The Indecide, it's because it is the Indecide.
What?
Yep. Think about that, Todd.
I did. And it blew my mind.
It's one of those where you use the sentence, like the meaning in a sentence, like the word in a sentence. Todd's lost. All right.
No, I'm just letting you keep talking. I was going to see where if you could keep it going.
All right, we're going to make a fool of himself here. He's just going to keep going.
Hey, that's what I do for a living, so let's do this. Yeah, the Indecide, who knows what it's going to be like, so while we're here, we're going to make meaning out of the meantime.
That's what Todd loves to hear. Honestly, if anyone ever sees Todd on the streets or just recognizes his voice, just say, making meaning out of the meantime.
And what a better way to do it. I did hear this weekend that people appreciate that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, in your face. Meaning out of the meantime. What a bad thing to have to yell. It's not like catchy or anything. I mean, it's like, there's alliteration, but it's not like, Doyle rules or something like, like Adam Sandler would get called or something.
That's true. Yeah. They'd probably, if it was me, I'd fuck it up on the streets, all the alliteration.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
It seems simple, but...
That's true. It's a lot of, like it's a mumble.
Yeah.
If you don't get it right, you got to be cool.
Exactly. Well, what are our 3 themes this week?
Oh, our 3 themes. Jesus, Let me make sure I have them in order. They are, well, this might not be the order we go in.
Yeah.
But we have famous dog companions. Yeah. We have expectations versus reality. Mm-hmm. And we have the classic fight or flight discussion.
I should have flew away from this pod.
Ooh. I'm going to fight you about that. Yeah, those are the 3, and we will do that and pair them up with this movie. What is the underrated movie of the week, Nate?
It is, as Todd probably doesn't agree, 2020's Love and Monsters.
Which part don't I agree about?
Being underrated, or what do you feel like?
It's just so recent, I was very, very skeptical. I called Nate out on it on a text. I was like, wait a second. This is from maybe not even 2 years ago at this point.
I feel like this one got overlooked because of the pandemic and everything that was going on. So many things went under the radar during that time.
Spoiler alert, I was happily surprised. So we will get to the movie halfway through. But before we jump into the themes, Nate, what did you do in the fall or the previous week?
I went to Meow Wolf.
I also went to Meow Wolf.
Oh, but separately, right?
Separately.
Oh, all right, so 2 different experiences, probably.
Yes, and I really enjoyed it.
No, it was great. It was awesome.
How long were you there for? Because we were there for a few hours.
Yeah, we were there a few hours as well. There's a lot to take in.
It's sensory goddamn overload.
And on top of it, it's one of those where you probably miss shit the first time you went around. The downfall of Meow Wolf are the people.
Dude.
That's no matter what, you go to some place that has a lot of craze.
The general public sucks.
Kids suck.
Yeah, we didn't deal with too many kids at our time slot, but there was, if you're looking at something, somebody will literally like walk up and put their face right next to you to look at it. It's like, wait your goddamn turn, like this is a museum. Like, we're not here to experience this next to you.
That was kids running in front of, they're not having any boundaries. And then, of course, where the fuck are their parents? Nobody knows.
Yeah, there was one where they were like
wherever.
swinging on inside this castle like thing. They were swinging on this like bar, and it was like, they're going to get hurt, and I'm not, who's going to feel bad? No one.
No. Well, there was also a group of people that we walked by, a group of ladies. And we were walking into one of the rooms. My God. Deodorant, please.
Oh,
deodorant.
No.
The like BO was so bad, we couldn't stay in the room.
Oh, which room was it?
It was like in the forest area.
Oh, okay.
So like not the nucleus up top, but there was like another room down below from there.
Yeah.
And it was just a quick like, nope, we're going to keep walking through this room.
Yeah, they had some weird names, like the Numery or something was like the upstairs, and there was the canopy, and then, just fucking.
What was your favorite part?
Oh man, yeah, because I mean, for the people suck, but the experience is great. So, like that place is impressive as fuck. It's like 4 stories of just there was no bad idea. That's like put to life.
It's one of those
no idea is a bad idea.
Yeah, you can go into a room and you're going to see something. You're like, I'm not going to make sense of this, but someone else will. Yeah.
So for people that have not experienced it, real quick before we go into our favorites, how would you describe Meow Wolf as like why people should go, like what they should expect?
Well, I mean, no matter what, there's going to be something that you enjoy there.
Yeah, it's like an interactive art museum almost.
Exactly.
There's payphones you can pick up and call numbers on and actually hear people talk about things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just
They gave me a creepy smile like that, so I don't know what he's leading into.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I don't know. It's very fun, interactive, and it's in depth. It's not your typical museum.
I think we had read, the person I went with was saying that there was like 200 artists that were employed full time to like just create
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
Insane amounts of different detail. Every corner you turn is something brand new.
Well, yeah, it's one of those where it's like shit that you see as trash, they made it into art.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that were like probably pulled from a junk bin and we're like, let's just put this in this room. You're like, okay.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite part though?
Favorite part? I mean, the tree area was really impressive. The book area is Instagram heaven.
Yeah.
Like, even after I posted mine to Instagram, I'm on the dating apps and I can see other people in that same spot on the couch with the books around them. So that's really cool.
I know. Ask me first. Put you on the spot.
Well, there's so many. I'm like, well, there's all these different things. I would actually say the tree area was probably my favorite.
Okay.
Just because it was a break from all of the sensory overload. Like, it was just so many details, and there was rooms like on a boat, fake boat, like you could pull out and try to find this like Sasquatch thing. Mm-hmm. But the tree area was a great break from all the stuff because it was pretty much the same stuff in a giant room. Like, it felt like a forest scene. So you'd have to like, you weren't getting all of a sudden a traffic light in the middle of it or something. Mm-hmm. But yeah, what about you?
I really enjoyed the instrumental part, where you had like the xylophone on the ceiling, there's the piano on one wall, there was the drums on the other wall, and it's playing music as you're kind of there.
Oh, was that where the boat kind of area was?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember the drums were loud.
Yeah, I enjoyed that, but then also my other part was the payphones.
Yeah, the payphones, we called a few places.
Well, I didn't call places. You can call other payphones. You can
call other rooms, yeah.
Yeah, and I wish I had more time, like, just to sit in there, because, like, you had one room that looked like a security office.
Yep.
Where it had all cameras with live views of everything going on. And I wanted it...
Did we see that? I don't even know, man.
Yeah, I wanted to depict where they were, because if I could figure out where the person was,
you
the
could
payphone, watch them, call them, and like, oh, hey... I tried to get someone to do a somersault. I was like, do you accept this challenge?
Oh, no. Yeah, one of the phones was ringing. We were in the Miho room, like where you can play with the computer. Mm-hmm. Dude, it's so in-depth. All like the computer has different folders with videos on it. The theater plays different ones. Guys, it's so fucking in-depth. But anyway, the phone rang and she picked it up and it was just like somebody talking. So it wasn't the pre-recorded. Somebody was trying to talk to her, but it was kind of like fuzzed out. And so she was like, I don't know what the hell that was. We're like, I think people can call you.
Yep. Now, the one thing I see, like, with it being a problem is, like, of course, it's so big, so massive. Mm-hmm. There's a lot to see. But how do you ever change something like that out? That's what I'm wondering.
I mean, I think that's one of those where you shut it down and say, Meowwolf's going to be shut down for the next 6 months, and then you give it a revamp. Or there's multiple doors that just wouldn't open right, and then you would change that out and then open it up.
That's true. Well, it was like, there was the laundry room.
Yep.
Next to the laundry room was the coin machine, and that was a door.
Yeah. Oh, was the coin machine a door?
It was a door that opened up into a
know
room.
we found a few things that weren't supposed, or they are all supposed to fucking open up, but ones that we didn't see other people going in and using.
Yep.
Really? So what was behind the...
It was just a small room. It was kind of like demonic signs in there is what it looked like.
Okay. We thought that a really cool theme for like an entire Meowwolf would be Wonka. Like if they partnered with Wonka and did a 5-story experience of like different tasting things and just the crazy experience of start
really good.
The entrance is the boat ride and then you get off and you're inside the complex. Right? How cool would that be? A Wonka Meowwolf? Yep.
No, it would be awesome.
He nailed it.
Yeah, no, it was a really good experience. And the one thing I do want to check out there is a concert at some point. Did you get a chance to walk in the concert venue?
No, we didn't walk in the concert venue.
It was really awesome just because they had projectors kind of on the floor and on the walls.
So it's like immersive.
And,
like
it was that. But also, of course, when you walked on the floor, it reacts to you walking on the floor, the lights and all.
Oh, cool.
So, okay. Be a really unique concert-going experience.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much our weekly recommend. I mean, or what we did, because that's kind of like the biggest thing that happened. Worth checking out. It seems bizarre. Really, you just have to experience it. And there's one in Santa Fe and one in Vegas.
Yep. Vegas is based off like a grocery store.
Yeah, the Mega Mart or something. Or Quantum Mart or something,
And then the one in Santa Fe is, I think, kind of like household stuff.
Oh, I didn't look at the Santa Fe version.
Because I know they, you have like one where you go through a dryer, but it's a slide that leads you into the next room.
Oh, okay.
So...
Yeah, there was that weird twisty wooden hall that takes you into the tree area if you want to. Mm-hmm. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Very Inception-like.
There's certain stuff that, like the stairs in the boat area, you had the spiral staircase and the stairs that went up. You really had to watch for people if they were coming down or going up because it was just one person was able to get through and that was it.
Yeah. Well, and I will say, if you do go there, there's a lady in like the second level of the forest area. She's drawing pictures, or she was at ours. And so we talked to her, and at first she was like, oh, just drawing pictures. And you like ask them any further questions, and then they really like activate with you, like the performers. And she was like, oh, if you can find this jellyfish that I'm missing, go find it in such and such room, and I'll give you a prize if you can find it. We went looking for it. No idea if it was just to throw us the fuck off, because it was like Mr. Christmas's store. Then you ask other employees, where the hell's Mr. Christmas's store? And they're like, Mr. Christmas's store? I don't know. They're just like, it's bananas. Like, are they playing along with you, or they honestly not know?
Or they're just like trying to throw you off.
Exactly. So we never found it. Yeah. But, we tried.
Good to know. Yeah. When you go, just be aware of the people that will be there.
Yes.
Because they have like the time slot set up where you go in, like, oh, I signed up to go in at 10. But they don't kick you out. Like, you could sign up at 10 and be there all day.
Oh, yeah. You could just sit in there.
Alrighty.
Based on Meowwolf, Nate, where the fuck are we going with our first theme? What is theme number 1?
I feel like there's a lot of things in Meowwolf that could cause fight or flight.
Oh, you want to straight in there? Okay, I was going to say, a meow and a wolf could also be a bark, but you can go right into fight or flight.
Yep.
All right, we're doing fight or flight. I have a few quizzes to see which kind of a person you are. Do you have quizzes for me too?
Quizzes? I do not have any quizzes.
Okay.
By any means. I just kind of have more of a personal experience, fight or flight.
So I'm trying to teach people about fight or flight. You're just here telling me about your fight or flight. Okay.
Yep, pretty much.
All right. Well, what do we want to start with?
I mean, do you have a definition?
I have a definition. Right, I have like a general overview of what happens during it. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll see how Nate reacted to that, and then we'll quiz him to see how we really would respond. What happens during the fight or flight response? This is from verywellmind.com. They say in response to acute stress, the body's nervous system is activated by the sudden release of hormones, stimulates the glands, triggering release of catecholamines, including adrenaline and non-adrenaline. This chain of reaction results in an increase in heart rate, blood pressure, and breathing rate. After the threat is gone, it takes between 20 to 60 minutes for the body to return to its pre-arousal levels.
All right.
And guys, I know I said arousal, but we're not talking about dongs over here. Right? We're talking about scarediness. Yes. And then there are things that go along with it. but I'm going to have you take a quiz, and that will ruin it if I tell you what goes along with fight or flight. So tell me your experience.
I was a kid. I was dumb.
Well, this is like 2 years ago?
Yep. No. This is definitely 10 years
Got him.
plus.
All right.
You get bored at night. What do? You go egging, right?
Oh, yes, you do go egging.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've never gone, but people do.
Yeah. Well, as we were egging, someone was driving my car at the time, and I was in the passenger seat. Well, I threw an egg at a car.
Oh.
My friend stopped, and as he stopped, the seat went forward in the car. Someone was in the car in the middle of the night. I was like, oh, shit. And my friend just books it. He starts driving away. So we're going through small-ass town, trying to run away from a car at the time, and we pulled off to a side street.
So you flighted.
Yep. And we got the street, we parked. Well, my car, what happened was when you turn off the ignition, the overhead light would come on in the car.
Right, because it's for safety for you leaving, yeah.
Yeah. And so he was trying to cover it, freaking out and all that, getting in the way, and all I know is you have to pull the e-brake, and that's going to shut off the lights.
Oh, okay.
But I couldn't get to it, and the car comes strolling up, sees the light on, and stops.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, shit, what's going to happen here?
So you're nervous as fuck now.
And the guy goes to his trunk, pulls out a baseball bat.
Oh.
I have never seen my friend jumped over so quick onto like my lap because he was driving into the passenger seat, freaking out. I was like, no, stop. Like getting out of the car. Don't do this. Just think about it. He starts like pulling out his wallet, getting money out and all that, trying to bribe him.
Oh, wow.
And luckily the guy went away, didn't smash anything on the car.
What did they say to you?
He's just like, pretty much like, don't ever let it happen again. Because it was like him and a girl in the car that it happened to.
Okay, so they were in the middle of something for that seat to roll up.
Yeah.
And then he felt his ego diminish and went, okay. Yeah, he would have beat you guys to death for his sexual prowess.
That's how he got off that night.
Well, that's how they almost got off that night.
So yeah, definitely a flight response there.
Oh, God. Well, and your friend especially, too.
Yeah.
That was a flight. Panic flight. Okay. No, that, I'm trying to think. I don't have any specific examples, I don't think. I think the things that make me fight or flight is like heights.
Okay. Yeah.
To an extent. And I don't know if that's more of just like a nerves type thing, like flying.
Wait, I was like, at what point is it more just like, oh, you're scared of it compared to fight or flight? Like,
right. Well, there was even a video I was watching where some guy like walked up to the edge of a cliff and like showed his phone looking down, and it's like your heart rate's like, oh my God, and you're not there, and you're like, geez, or like a video game, you're on a really high peak of something and you're close to the edge and your body's like, no, but it's like there's no danger.
That's fine. That's for you, Todd.
Yeah, see. But that's not really, I don't know. Do like car accidents or something count? Like, depending on like, do you try to move out of the way or do anything?
I don't know.
I don't know what, because I mean, fight or flight is usually somebody has approached you or something is putting you in danger and you have a choice.
Yeah. I feel like car accident, not so much.
Not so
Maybe
much.
if you're on the scene and like you're going to help someone out.
Oh, that's true. Like the bystander, or if you're like, somebody's going to call, or I'll just keep going. Yeah. I like to think, I don't think I've ever been like right as an accident's happened to where I need to be the one to call.
Yeah.
But I don't see why you wouldn't.
Would you go over to the wreckage and try to...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so when I was in my first accident, I was on the road, and I was like, well, the car's not there. The other one I hit, and it's like down in a ditch. So I ran down a ditch and got, tried to help the two ladies out of the car and went back to the top. So it was like, I don't know. It's not like a threat that's perceived.
But at the same time, you're putting your life in danger possibly at that point. So I feel like that's still a fight.
Yeah, what if those two old ladies had guns and they were so mad at me?
Yeah.
Boy, you should have come to save us, bitch. Who's going to save you? I don't really have any of those, so I'll just go right into the quiz to see what Nate is. And I'll tell you what I got. And these legitimately got, okay, this is not like I fudged it afterwards or something.
Okay.
Don't you fucking give me that. Take this quiz with friends in real time and compare results. Are you fight or flight? This is the BuzzFeed. So there's this will be
BuzzFeed.
Yeah, this will be the wishy-washy one. God damn you. God damn you. Wait, why is this making me put the name in this time? I didn't have to do this.
Is it Elizabeth Olsen?
Hey, Todd. What are you? Are you fight or flight? God damn it. Okay, Nate. For fuck's sake.
Don't use my real name.
It's too late, baby. What the fuck is happening? Party. I do not want to play with Quizzy. You're now the host of some party. Back me up.
Hey, BuzzFeed has done it again. They have failed us.
Back to BuzzFeed. Take this quiz. Take it. Take the quiz. BuzzFeed might not work out. Okay, BuzzFeed's garbage. We're going to go to the second option for a fight or flight quiz. This is from zoo.com.
Z-O-O?
Z-O-O.
All right.
Zoo.com. So we're going to go through this one. There, I'm going to give you 4 options after I read the prompt, okay?
Okay.
It is late at night and you hear someone walking behind you on a city street. What do? Do you turn around and ask what they want? Run and scream? Run at them waving my arms? Or call 911? None of them are great answers.
No.
So we have to choose the best one.
That's... I can't just keep walking. It's
well,
not an option.
What if they're like right behind you? Where it's like that's something weird.
All right, I guess if they're right behind me, I'd probably stop and like ask if they need something, like what's going on.
Okay, so do that. You are out at a club and someone hits on your partner right in front of you. What do? Do you tell the person to back off? Get upset at my partner for not doing anything. That's kind of projecting on the partner here. Cry or take a swing at him or her.
You flex. You just go up there and you kiss your lady.
There's no... I need you to answer one of those 4.
Well, I was thinking about what I did that whole time, not what you were asking me.
Nathaniel?
So, what was the first 2 again?
I'm so sorry, audience. Tell the person to back off, get upset at my partner for not doing anything, cry, or take a swing at him or her.
I mean, probably the first one.
Okay, tell them to back off. You just found out your partner cheated on you. How do you handle it? Do you scream at him or her? Do you run out of the house crying? That's the trend. Start an argument, or do nothing and keep it inside?
I guess... Cry? I wouldn't cry necessarily.
Run out of the house crying?
I'd probably go on like a run, honestly.
Okay, well, I'm choosing that one. Your partner complained that you don't clean enough, Nate.
Ugh.
What do? Do you explain that I clean way more and then should leave me alone? Grab a mop and start cleaning? Do you sulk and mope around the house? Or do you start cleaning but make a big point of how mad you are?
Clean way more.
You would clean more? You clean way more?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, no. I apologize to the partner in question. In a meeting with your boss, they say they have some concerns with your job performance. What do? Do you feel angry? Do you feel scared? Do you glare at them? Or do you apologize?
I feel angry.
Okay. He feels angry.
Yeah.
Then your boss tells you that they consider you to be at fault for something one of your coworkers actually did. What do? Do you tell them forcefully that they're wrong? Do you sit quietly and hope for the best? Do you start to panic and feel scared? Or do you make a big point of sighing?
Oh, big point of sighing, right? Just because the podcast.
I mean, I've done that. That is the one I chose on mine.
I probably would sigh.
So you wouldn't tell them they're wrong. You would just sigh and be like, this is ridiculous.
It would, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I would.
All right. They then explain that they're putting you on probation. What do you say? Don't bother, I quit. Sorry, I will do better. I've always hated working for you, which is kind of like number 1. And thank you for not firing me.
These answers are so fucked.
They're not great. They're not great.
Always hated working for you.
Oh, so you're quitting, basically. Here's a good one. LeBron James is coming down the lane for a dunk. What do? Do you block that shot? Do you get out of the way? Do you scream in terror? Or do you take the charge?
Like you block the shot?
No, you're blocking for it. I said I was going to let him hit me, take the charge, get that foul, baby.
Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't play basketball or no basketball.
Your best friend keeps blowing you off. What do? Do you tell him or her that you're sick of it? Smile and tell them that it's okay. Blow them up on social media, so passive-aggressive, or ask them what you did wrong.
I'd start a podcast with them so that way they have to see me weekly. No? Not an answer?
No. Best friend? Not bloody likely.
I ask him what's wrong.
Oh, you're actually okay. I just said, tell them I'm sick of it. Or nobody. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Your parents still talk to you like you're 12. Yep. How do you handle it? Do you tell them to talk to you like an adult? Nothing. You still feel like you're 12 around them. Do you explain to them how they raised you really badly? Or do you smile at them and complain about them later?
I still feel like I'm 12.
That's the one you want?
Yeah.
All right. That's interesting. Okay. Someone behind you honks their horn at you when the light turns green. What do? Do you flip them off? Do you wave an apology and drive away? Do you sit at the light and don't move on purpose? Or do you look around for a police car in case the situation escalates? I feel like you have a lot of experience with this one.
So I'm at a stoplight.
It turns green and then they honk at you. So it doesn't sound like you were sitting there, but they're just anxious to get through.
I probably just sit there and wait a bit.
Okay. So you're rubbing salt in that wound.
Oh, yeah.
I think I flipped them off for sure. Have you ever been in a fist fight? Yes, once. No, but I have felt angry enough to be in one. Sure, lots of times. Or no, violence freaks me out.
Yes, once.
Yes, once. There's only a few left, but they try to get in depth, even though some of them are garbage.
Yeah.
Your food was cooked wrong. Do you send it back? Of course, and I complain. No way, I would feel stupid. Yes, and I demand a free dinner. Or no, I would be afraid of the confrontation.
I mean, no in general. You could put no on either one. I guess I just like food in general, so I'll take it. If there's really... I'm the one that goes to a restaurant, it's like,
but
whatever's on the
wrong,
menu.
Let's say they burnt your steak. It's not about giving you the wrong thing. It's literally inedible. You have to... It's a food that is gross and you paid good money for it. A burnt steak, like completely dried out, you're not going to enjoy that meal. What would you say to that? You're not going to... Okay, I know you're not going to enjoy that meal. Don't even pretend like you can enjoy a totally burnt, dried out steak. And what if you went to Garden Grace and they totally charged you that amount of money and fucked up your steak?
Okay. Let's not get carried away. Todd. That's
what I'm saying. But let's put that crazy scenario into place. What would you do then if you paid that much?
So the no was, I demand a free item, or no?
No, I would be afraid of the confrontation, or no way, I would feel stupid.
And then the yeses were...
Of course, and then you complain, and yes, I would demand a free dinner.
Yes, of course. That's it.
Okay.
I don't need anything free.
Jesus, guys, we finally got to the answer there.
Yeah.
If you were approached in the woods by a small bear, what would you do? Wave my arms and yell? You could take a small bear. Run like crazy. Punch that... It says him, I guess they're assuming. Punch him in the nose, or play dead.
I'm running on that instance.
Run like crazy. Okay. That's probably a safe bet. If you're at a family gathering and people talk about political views that you don't agree with, what do? And yes, Nate, you have to have an opinion. Tell them how wrong they are. Sit there and say nothing. Tell them that they disgust you. Or smile and nod even though you disagree.
Sit there and say nothing because I don't give a shit.
I just said you have to have an opinion.
That is my opinion.
You fucker. Okay. Would you ever carry mace in case you were attacked? A, of course, you never know what is going to happen. B, no way, I could never hurt anyone. C, yes, I would love to get back at someone who attacked me. Or D, no, I would be too scared they would take it from me and attack me with it.
I'll say C, but I guess I don't really carry mace, so I don't know if that rings true.
But this is LeBron James. Has he ever charged at you? Oh. You answered that one without questioning it.
God, wait till we get a basketball movie.
Oh, God. Space Jam is not underrated. All right. A stranger sitting next to you in an airplane is hogging the armrest. What do? Do you elbow them out of the way? Do you move as far away from them as you can? Like just moving, you're basically squunching into the side. Call the flight attendant and loudly ask for a new seat. Or apologize to them and ask if they need more room.
I don't do anything, I guess.
So you have to do one of those four.
Well, not the...
Elbow them, apologize, move away, or call the flight attendant for a new seat.
I guess move away?
Okay, so you would just like squinch into the corner.
I mean, what are the rules of an armrest on an airplane?
Like a theater.
What are the rules of the armrest in a theater, though?
Well, if you're on the aisle side, obviously you have the one to your left, right? Let's say you're on that left side of the theater, you're on an aisle. Yeah. You get that left one, so then the right one's no longer yours if there's somebody to the right.
Who gets two armrests then?
Nobody gets two.
Yeah, because you have a left side aisle and a right side aisle.
Well, the very middle
eventually
seat.
Someone's going to get
You better count to the middle. You walk in there and you count. You say, all right, you got 2.
What if there's not a direct middle?
You give the eye the
you
2
have
eyes.
2 middle seats.
Nate, I don't have time for this. Okay. Someone is hitting on you in an obnoxious way. What do? Do you tell the person they are an idiot? Smile and wait for them to leave. You yell at them, which is kind of like number 1. Tell them you have a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Tell them I got a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Okay, I guess I can't answer that one. Oh, God. You look down and see a snake next to your foot. What do? Bellagio. Do you kick it? Do you run? Do you pick it up and throw it into the woods? Or do you just scream?
Kick it.
Kick it. Amen. When you are traveling abroad, how do you act with locals? Like they need to adjust to you? Like you need to adjust to them? Like you're smarter than all of them? Or like they might try and rip you off?
I need to adjust to them.
That is the only correct answer in that entire fucking one.
Yeah.
And last question. Would you rather be strong or fast? Strong so you can protect yourself? Strong so you could take what you want? Fast so you could get away from predators? Or fast so you would not have to deal with things you do not want to deal with?
I guess strong, which was...
So protect yourself or that you could take what you want?
Protect yourself.
Wow. That second one would have been sus, Nate.
Yeah.
As the kids say, it would have been total sus. Oh, you got fight. So you're a fighter, Nate.
All right.
When you feel threatened, you fight back. If your partner is mad at you, then you get mad right back.
Okay.
If someone honks a horn at you, then you honk back. That's just logical, isn't it? You are not here to be pushed around. If someone wants to start something with you, they better be prepared for some pushback.
Yeah. All right. You hear that?
Fuck them.
You send us hate mail, I'm going to send you hate mail right back.
That's right.
No, not really. I give 2 shits.
I would love to see some hate mail.
That's one of those where, of course, like the quiz, it's just like, they're putting you in situations that are so fucking out of there. And then on top of it, what you would actually do in that situation is not part of it.
Right.
But quizzes. God
quizzes,
love them.
am I right? I did tease that I would have you take this other quiz, but that one was so long that we're not going to.
Good. Yeah, it was a hefty of a quiz.
I will go back and say that from that original article I stopped reading, the physical signs that indicate a fight or flight response include dilated pupils. So the body prepares itself to be aware of its surroundings. So the dilation allows for more light into the eyes and results in better vision. So you can escape. That makes sense. Pale or flushed skin. Blood flow to the surface areas of the body is reduced while flow to the muscles, brain, legs, and arms is increased.
Okay.
So makes sense. Rapid heart rate and breathing, naturally. And then trembling. The muscles tense and become primed for action, which can cause trembling or shaking. So it doesn't necessarily mean you're scared. It means it's a natural response.
Yeah.
To be ready for that. But
on that
we will
quiz,
never know.
Fight or flight, were you? Which one?
I said I was fight.
Fight, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We both got fight.
I mean, it makes sense for you, honestly. You're an angry driver.
Don't call me out. One of our stories on here was you being angry. Although they did make fun of Jaime, so
yeah,
that's fair. Which you never attack the dogs.
No, they have no stake in it.
Which leads us to theme 2.
Yeah,
did I say theme 2.
Yeah, theme. You're going to 3.
Which leads us to theme 2. Dogs in movies. Dog companions, however you want to put it. These are the puppos.
Yeah. The characters that you probably love more than the actual people.
Oh, yeah. The ones that actually matter when they die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those ones hit you the worst.
They totally fucking do.
So, what you got for doggos?
I will let you go first.
Okay.
Because I have another quiz for you.
Oh, jeez.
Hell yeah, baby.
Todd's
it's quiz
rolling
day.
out the quizzes.
We haven't done a quiz in a long time.
I hope this quiz works, not like BuzzFeed.
Oh, this quiz I made.
Oh, you made this quiz.
I made this quiz.
This is a Todd quiz, everyone.
Yep.
All right. Well, things about dogs in movies is what I got from rover.com.
Oh, that's appropriate.
And so obviously, when it comes to dogs, casting is pretty much the same. Director goes in, they kind of look at the dogs, what they're wanting.
The dog comes in, reads a bit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Ruff, ruff. Woof, woof.
They've got a whole goddamn page of the script to go through, a monologue.
Yeah. But the big thing is, like, obviously back in the day, you seemed like Lassies, golden retrievers were the big thing in movies. Yep. But now it's changed so much with the times of whatever's kind of in.
That's true. Pit bulls took over for a while.
Pit bulls, corgis, I'm sure, might be like the highlight. So it kind of follows trends rather than what was popular.
Okay.
Back then.
Which is interesting, yeah, because actors don't necessarily follow trends. They just get put into their genre movies.
Yeah, they're like, I think this person would do great, so let's do it.
This movie shouldn't have The Rock, but let's put him in it.
Yeah. But one of the other things they had in here is like, oh, so you want your dog to be in a picture. And some of the stuff they listed was solid off-leash obedience is a minimum expectation.
I would hope so, yeah.
Which makes sense. I mean, if your dog's not behaved, you're screwed. That dog's not going to roll.
That's true.
While you see reoccurring breeds like golden retrievers, films follow fads, so there's no guarantee in a particular breed.
Okay.
Like I was saying earlier. Despite helpful AHA rules to avoid crowded situation, a dog still needs to be well socialized. So, like, when dogs are in movies, they try to make sure it's not crowded.
Right.
There's not a lot of people around.
Because at the end of the day, there's still animals that could freak out because there's so much stimulation.
So that's like one of the things when you have puppies in movies too, they make sure that it is very limited to the amount of people that those puppies are seeing.
Okay.
Whether it's just the people on that particular like scene and that's it, and no one else besides maybe like the handler and director.
Yeah, because that could be terrifying.
But they try to minimize it as much as possible for that.
There's probably multiple dogs, right, that look the same that they're like swapping in and out.
Well, yeah, that is a lot of
kind of like the Olsen twins.
Yes, kind of like the Olsen twins, and kind of like the movie we have today.
Oh, is there multiple dogs?
There is 2 dogs for this role.
For boy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Spoiler alert, there's a dog in the movie.
Yeah, there's agencies as well.
Agencies?
Yep.
Oh, like for agents for the pups?
Dogs, yeah. So Hollywood Paws is one of them.
Okay.
And then you got some agencies recommend CGC.
Why wouldn't you call it hit pause? Like you hit pause on the thing, but it's hit pause like a hit dog. Like, guys, that's an agency.
Start his own dog agency.
Oh, wow.
Start training dogs. Heimdall, you ready for your starring role?
First dog and hit pause agency.
Yeah. They got CGC, which is Canine Good Citizen.
Which is also a comic grade organization.
That's the first thing I read with it. But it's pretty much just a test for dogs to see how well behaved they are.
Oh, okay.
So it makes sense. It's probably like, my guess is...
I'd be curious to know if Jaime could pass that.
I don't know.
No?
You
get CGC
reckless.
graded Heim dogs?
But no, I wonder if it's like training dogs or companion dogs, something like that. That kind of similar test.
Right, like
how
emotional
they do.
Support and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then they also have awards for dogs.
I would hope so.
Yeah, the Poskers.
Okay, there's something.
So best puppy under pressure, best chase scene, best young animal performers.
Best puppy under pressure? What the fuck does that mean?
It's probably my
guess. The dog give an interview after and be like, I was real nervous about that scene. When they had me chase the goddamn chickens, have you seen the talons?
Probably something like that, yeah. Something where, but that should fall under chasing. I don't know. Either way,
crazy.
It's just funny because like the article, if they aren't allowed to win at a ceremony for human achievement, the AH has created their own awards.
Why isn't that paired up with like when the Oscars actually come out? You know how they have the Puppy Bowl?
Yeah.
Why don't they do that at the same time?
A small
People would
one
love
like that. Yeah, just you don't even have like
for any animal though, like not just paws. I mean, you do paws, but you do every animal that's in there.
There's so many.
Basically, you're not putting them against each other. You're just recognizing their work. That would be awesome.
Yeah. And then, of course, the other thing is gender bending.
Gender bending?
Or gender blind casting, my bad.
Oh, because you don't know if the dog
you don't know if it's male or female. And honestly, you can't tell in the movie unless
they show the balls.
Maybe it's like actually, Van Wilder.
Horse dong.
Or that.
Yeah. That's true, Van Wilder. They had to, Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that. That is ridiculous. That's one of the dumbest.
God, we're a man of donuts, though.
Oh, gross, dude. Everybody getting context clues. Ugh, gross. Don't look up dog scene in Van Wilder, okay? All right. Well, before I jump into a quiz, since we just got done with that one, I was kind of looking at a bunch of stuff, but mine ended up focusing on that classic Balto controversy.
Okay.
Do you know what that is? Like, Balto gets all the credit. He had movies made out of him. But Balto wasn't really the dog that did the hard work. He was just the last dog in the leg of the... So, and for context, in January 1925, doctors realized that a potentially deadly diphtheria epidemic was poised to sweep through Nome's young people. The only serum that could stop the outbreak was in Anchorage, Alaska. And so this is when the different mushers got together, and there's a few movies based on this. And then they had these dogs race across as fast as they can to get the the serum over to them. And this article says that considerable controversy surrounded Balto's use as a lead dog. No record exists of Leonard Seppala having ever used him as a leader in runs or races prior to 1925, and Seppala himself stated Balto, quote-unquote, was never in a winning team. Exaggerated for media purposes, so they named him the leader Balto because media wanted it to be more newsworthy of a name than Fox. And I think they said, like, it could be confusing at the time. Like, what if we said Fox helps win or get the serum across? People like, a real fox? So they just said, we'll call it Balto. But it was really Togo the whole time. So it says, after the mission's success, Balto and Kaysen, who was the last musher there, became celebrities to Seppala's great displeasure. As Togo had gone through by far the longest and most dangerous part of the serum run, Seppala states, I hope I shall never be the man to take away credit from any dog or driver who participated in that run. We all did our best. But when the country was roused to enthusiasm over the serum run driver, I resented the statue to Balto. Because Balto has a statue. Or if any dog deserved special mention, it was Togo. And so watch that movie on Disney Plus. It's actually really good, and Willem Dafoe plays Seppala. But yeah, that's like every dog should get the credit, but Balto got the statue named. He got the first movie made after him, and it was really Togo that like did all the hard work to get through the worst parts.
Well, yeah, it's one of those where obviously certain movies, they have to always have, like, the bad person in there, and so...
Yeah. Well, that's kind of different, though. Like, this... Yeah. Balto was never a bad person. This was just the real world saying, well, Balto gets the credit because he was the last one to pull up into the town. And it's like, well, what about all the other fucking dogs that did all this shit?
No, that's true.
But yeah, so there was a dog named Fox, Balto, and Togo, and they kind of share credit. So here's the quiz that I created for Nate based on my research of dogs. Now, I'm going to softball you some here.
All right.
Now, let's say if you get, I don't know if I'm going to do the math on this, but if you get like a quarter of it correctly, we'll call you Clifford, because that's embarrassing, okay? If you get 50%, we'll call you Pluto, okay? Because it's like, fun, but pretty kind of dumb, but like you can't hate on Pluto, right?
No.
75%, we'll go Dog Meat from the Fallout series, the most trusted video game companion of all time.
Okay, I don't know. Never really got into those, so...
it is. And if you get 100%, you're the dog from John Wick because you should be protected at all costs and revenged if anything should happen to you.
All right.
Okay. So let's see what you get. Which dog belongs to Dorothy?
Toto.
Okay, there you go.
Toto.
1939's Wizard of Oz. The dog's actually named Terry. It was a cane terrier, and it actually got its foot broken on set and had to recover at Judy Garland's house.
Yeah. I was going to say, Toto also got paid, it's like $125 a day.
More than most of the actors.
Yep, that's exactly.
Because that's not fair. I know Toto is smart, but those actors, come on.
Yeah.
Jesus. Name, now some of these are going to be subjective from me, okay? Name the two famous St. Bernards in movie history.
Beethoven.
That's one. Your messy partner may know the other one. That's a hint.
Is it Hooch? Turner and Hooch?
No, it's Cujo. Cujo was a rabid St. Bernard.
Oh.
Stephen King.
Oh, that's right. We even talked about the Ghostbusters Afterlife.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay. Name the two famous golden retrievers in movie history.
So Lassie.
That's not a golden retriever.
Isn't it?
Nope.
No?
Which is good because I have another question about that.
Oh. Well, I'm out.
Well, come on. What about... They're in it.
Homeward Bound?
Yes. What's the name of it?
I don't remember the name.
Shadow.
Right.
And one of them plays basketball.
Oh, Air Bud. Yeah,
damn right.
That's right.
Bonus question. What movie was 1993's Homeward Bound based on? And it's actually the subtitle of that movie. It was a 1963 movie.
Oh, I have no idea.
The Incredible Journey.
Ah, okay.
And so that the original movie is called The Incredible Journey, and then they just remade it and subtitled that. Bonus question number 2 for that. What are the names of the other animals in Homeward Bound?
It's a cat.
There is a cat.
Is one of them Charlie? No.
No, close. Starts with a C. Yeah, played by Michael J. Fox.
I don't know.
Chance,
okay.
And the cat is Sassy. Sassy. Okay, the following dogs are from what movie? King, Duke, Boss, Nutmeg, Jupiter, Oracle, and Chief.
Lady and the Tramp?
No. That is 2018 stop animation Isle of Dogs by Wes Anderson.
Right,
I thought Chief would give it away. I left him for last. Okay, here you go. You should get this one. Who was Tom Hanks' companion in 1989?
Hooch.
Yep. Hooch of Turner and Hooch. Next question. What is unique about the dogs that play Benji? And this is 1974's OG Benji and the 2018 remake on Netflix.
Don't know.
Okay, they were all rescue dogs that were abandoned that the makers found and then put into the movies.
All right.
Which Hollywood dog is a little gentleman that can also speak with bears?
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn it. I know it's from Anchorman.
Yep.
Baxter.
No, you got it. You got it. Okay. What are the names of the parents of the 99 Dalmatian puppies?
Oh, man, I do not know.
Oh, you even just watched Cruella.
Yep.
Pongo and Perdita.
All right.
The 2 P's, baby.
You know, I could have named all the other 99 pups, but we won't get into that. It's too long, guys.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We'll save that for the very last episode ever. You better start practicing, bitch. Which dog was responsible for rescuing Timmy all the damn time? Timmy's stuck in the well.
Lassie.
Yep, that is Lassie. Okay, and then bonus, what type of dog is Lassie?
Australian Shepherd or
A rough collie. It's a collie.
Okay.
Yeah. And here's who is Copper's BFF?
Coppers?
Yep. Can you name the movie Copper's even from?
Nope.
The Fox and the Hound. What is
I don't know
the fox's name?
I
Look
haven't
at me.
Seen.
Look at me and tell me what that fox's name is.
He's got a hat that says Purpose Brewery.
No.
And
Look
Todd is wearing it. Yeah, Todd.
Okay. Todd with 1D, so I'm a little biased. I'm a little weird, but I got a coffee recently. We wrote Todd with 1D, and I was like, what is going on with you? Who resorts to 1D? That's insane.
People write it with 1D. It's fair.
So rare.
It's just how it goes.
No, you start with 2Ds unless told otherwise, okay? That's how that works. I will fight you on that. And you will freeze or you will run. No, or you just put 1D and tell me to shove it up my ass. All right. Name the pup missing from this song. Okay. What's the story, blank? What's this you're dreaming of? Such a big imagination on such a little pup. What's the story, blank? Did you think it's worth a look? It kinda seems familiar, like a story from a book. Shake a leg now, blank. Let's wag another tail. Sniffing out adventure with blank on the trail. Come on, blank. What's the story, blank? What's the story, blank? Blah, blah, blah.
I do not know.
No?
Is this from Labyrinth?
No.
Okay, I was like...
This is Wishbone. Do you remember Wishbone watching that show?
Nope.
He's got his little Sherlock Holmes cap on. He would solve mysteries.
Todd, I think that's more your era. Mine was more Blue's Clues.
Oh, God. I've never seen an episode of... What is his name? Dave?
Yeah.
Is there an S? Steve.
Steve.
I even knew it was Steve. I've never even seen it.
Steve. Yeah, he came out recently. Had a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honorable doggy. So that was the quiz. I don't know how many you got right or anything. So if anybody knows, how did you do? Tell me that. What dog did you get rated at?
Did you beat me? That's the
I
main
think you
part.
definitely beat Nate. I think, yeah, if the Homeward Bound ones, I was loaded. So honorable mentions for doggies, since we want to give doggies their due.
Yeah.
You got Marley from Marley and Me.
Yep.
Samantha/Sam and I Am Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Old Yeller, the OG. Old Dan and Little Ann from Where the Red Fern Grows.
Never saw it.
Oh, and Charlie from All Dogs Go to Heaven, 1989.
Right, yeah.
That was one of my favorite movies growing up. That and Oliver and Company.
Oliver and Company was great.
Yep.
I was ready for an Oliver and Company question in there somewhere.
I wrote this quiz today. I would have made it more substantial and graded it had I started this quiz earlier. But hopefully you guys did good at home. Hopefully somebody got the wishbone. If you did, please let me know. But yeah, that is doggies. Anything else on?
No, nothing else. I mean, just the fact that, yeah, they're great movies and they make you feel more than the humans.
They do. I mean, there's an entire series, like we said, John Wick, based on a dog incident.
Yep.
Don't look up famous dog deaths. Or not dog deaths, famous animal deaths in general. It is depressing as hell, as it would be.
Yeah.
And on that note, what are your expectations versus reality, Nathaniel?
Expectations. Oh, we're just jumping in like that.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Should I have transferred better?
No, that's fine.
These are very long themes today, so we're trying to
–
punch through some of the extra notes we have.
So, expectations versus reality.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty self-explanatory.
Totally, yes.
So, I went through, and there's stuff from liveabout.com, and it's just 20 memes that perfectly sum up expectations versus reality.
Okay.
So, New Year's resolutions.
Ooh.
How do you feel about that? Like, that's a big one right there.
That is a big one. You really have, high expectations for, well, somehow this random day switching over is like totally new me. It's a whole new thing. Like January is somehow different from December, but it's society, whatever. So you're like, all right, I'm going to go work out. I'm going to start a new hobby. I'm going to only eat healthy. Going to go hiking. No, guys. Well,
honestly, if you want to make the change, just do it.
Yeah, just do it. You're going to feel better.
Don't wait for a day or anything like that.
Well, in the gym one's tough because gyms are packed after the new year. So it's almost discouraging because you go in there and you're like, well, shit, machines are taking. It's really busy. I feel overwhelmed. Go in like March and you're going to be more dead. Well, I mean, you're going to be more dead inside and it's going to be more dead inside. And then you're going to
either March or you hit like summer months because that's when a lot of people are like, oh, I can go outside and work out now. And
it really depends on, your location. Colorado, much more. But yeah, that's a good idea.
What about the good old people when they try to recreate an Instagram photo? Like you see someone like professional photographer taking a photo and then you trying to recreate that.
White girl's Instagram.
Yeah.
Cue the Bo Burnham song. I mean, I recreated my Meow Wolf one perfectly.
Well, that's obviously easy. I'm talking more like when like the sun is involved, like on a sunset, like where you're either holding the sun
have to have Photoshop.
Or the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Oh, that's
that kind of stuff.
That's insane, yeah. Well, the Leaning Tower one never works out anymore, and it's overdone. But you have to have a good camera and know how to work with like After Effects and Photoshop and things like that, because it's amazing how many times you'll see a great picture and then realize later the amount of editing that went in to make that picture look the way it does. And you're like, oh, what a natural shot they got. No. There are people that get great natural shots, but it is rare for Instagram.
Yeah.
It better be selling at a museum if it's going to be that good.
Oh, yeah. No, for sure. What about fast food? Right? You get those commercials like, oh, this looks awesome. You go there, not the fucking same.
I
mean, even not just fast food, I guess restaurants in general.
That's true. But at least they tend to present things, whereas fast food, they can wrap it in a bag and throw it in there. I remember getting Mr. Beast Burger. It's like a ghost shop here in town, but it's because Mr. Beast is this big internet celebrity.
Yeah, I know you're talking
gives money away like it's crazy. But he started his own like fast food, kind of like ghost kitchen. It was the worst meal I've ever had in my life. The burger was sloppy. And it's not a sloppy Joe, so I didn't like it that way. Everything was cold. It was bad. So yeah, it looked great. And you see the commercials, right? How they make the behind the scenes where it's like glue.
Oh yeah,
it's
not even actual.
Cheese.
Yeah, it's not real product. No. It's just random shit to make it look eye appealing and just really good.
It's all sorts of like industrial grade things that they just add to it, and it looks like that actual is dripping and whatever. Dripping. Yeah. Who likes the word dripping? Is that up there with moist?
I can see it being up there with moist.
Panties? That one bothered Nate. Okay, we know Nate's buzzword.
Yeah. Panties, guys.
Oh, God.
What about baking? When you try to recreate, like, those masterpieces, obviously you think, nailed it. That's true. Like expectation versus reality show in a nutshell.
I did make one meal off of TikTok, like these garlic breadstick things, cheese filled, that were super good. It looked just like the person that made them. That's my only success. At the beginning of the pandemic, like everybody else, I tried to make sourdough, like make my own bread.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. No. I fucking failed so miserably.
Yeah, that's fair. And then I guess we'll go two more.
Okay.
So obviously, Great Wall of China. You always see photos of it being empty, like no one there.
Oh, right.
But it's crowded.
It's like an amusement park line waiting for like the best ride in the place.
Yeah. Well, it's like, I guess went to Ireland and when we went to Blarney Castle, you know.
The stone.
Yeah. Kissing the Blarney Stone.
Did you kiss it?
I did not.
Because that's gross, right?
I went upside down. I looked at it and that was more than enough.
Didn't you say they give you things to like be able to kiss the stone or something?
They disinfect it. They clean it and all that.
Too many people. There could be, there's no way. You're not covering all that.
Either way, we got there first thing in the morning. That's probably the best time to go because not a lot of people at that point. But by the time we left from the line outside of the castle to get to the top, they're like, oh, your expected wait is 1 hour and 45 minutes from this point.
Oh, God.
And that's just, it's not worth it to wait that long.
Well, yeah, Hollywood makes it look all romantic and like accessible. Like you just, oh, you're on a romantic date. The Blarney Stone, let's go kiss it, honey. You skip over there, and she's in her sundress, and you've got your little bow tie on, and then you're like, oh, kiss it. Oh my gosh, we're gonna make a wish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do it. There's no one there. No, there's someone there that actually holds you, so that way you don't fall or anything like that. Even though there is railing underneath as well.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it's a person that like holds you from your lower back, pushes you forward, and then you come out, and then that's it. But yeah,
be careful for them. They might kiss your Blarney Stone.
Oh,
oh, I don't even know what the stone would be, but watch out.
And then one of the other last ones I got is internet shopping.
Oh, okay. No, ooh, I was gonna say I usually have really good luck, but I have had some real shit recently.
Yeah.
I ordered. It's called Humid Blaze. It's like a humidifier, but it looks like a fire because like the stuff going in it like lights it from inside.
Good. I thought you were buying some kind of weed.
No, no, I'm not blazing in my room, but I am humid blazing in my room. I'm so cool. But it's supposed to look cool. I haven't turned it on, but I got it, and the box was like crushed to fuck all, and there's like some sort of liquid on the outside of the unit, and it took probably a month to ship to me, so that's always a bad sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so there is you see the picture.
So do you feel like that was bad shipping then, or
both? I mean, well, it's the company dictates. I mean, that it takes that long to ship me out this thing.
Yeah.
Fuck off. So yeah, it's kind of all around. I haven't tried it out yet, so I may report back.
Yeah, I was just thinking like people that buy clothing off the internet.
That's tough.
That's always a tough one because like there's so many different sizes. When you go into a fucking store and you try on like shoes or anything, yeah, this shoe size fits you, but then all of a sudden, a 10
brands.
fits you and then a 12 fits you, and you're like, the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I only wear size 14 shoes. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Size 6 kids.
No. Yeah, the shirt shopping and stuff like that is tough as well. Like if you're a guy and you want to, it gets applies for everybody, but I'm speaking as a guy. Like if you want to buy like a cool jacket or a dress shirt, it's like, oh, what's your neck? And then what's the chest? But what's the lower area here? What is the inseam of this?
Yeah.
And every single time it's like a little different, or it fits like their measurements are like 1 or 2 above each way. And you're like, well, what am I supposed to fucking do? Am I supposed to go too large or too small?
Yep.
And then that doesn't fit because the neck on a dress shirt can either choke the shit out of you.
Those are the worst.
It's bad when you don't get a good neck size.
Yeah.
So, but then if it's too big and it looks stupid as well,
yeah,
you like have to get it tailored.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know how you buy that shit online. I know there's those cool, is it like Mac Weldon and stuff where they'll send you like
the subscription
a bunch of them? Yeah, and
they'll send you clothing. You try it on. If you like it, you keep it. If you don't, you send it back.
Yeah, people have good luck with that. I've seen.
Yeah.
I've never tried that though.
Yeah. I don't know if I would, but I don't know. It's just always weird, like internet shopping, because always you got the Wish, I think is what it's called, Wish.com or...
Oh yeah, it's like because everybody says you're the discount, you're the Wish version of such and such. It's like the bad version of the real thing. Yeah.
Where it's just complete shit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, oh, I got a PS5 from Wish, but it's just 2 PS2s and 1 PS1 together.
It's technically 5. Or you send them 5 PS1s, right? They're like, that's 5. That's PS5.
Right?
No, I've never used a Wish, and I don't plan on it.
Nope.
But I can see why people might need to.
Yeah.
Financial struggles and stuff. So
yeah.
I did see a video online of this person went into a thrift store, and there was 3 golden geese statues on the ground. And he's like, oh, well, let me see. And he pulls one of the tags, and it says $250 for all 3. And he's like, wow, this must be really... He flips one of them over, and it still has the home goods tag on the bottom for $8.99. He's like, fuck. So be mindful when you go into these thrift stores. Yeah. They're churning and burning this stuff.
Know what you're buying.
Yeah. Google's right there. So that's some expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
Imagine if you got home after buying that, and it's like no refunds. You're like, oh, fuck you.
Well, that or someone else is like, no, that's not real at all. Right. And they show you, oh man.
Oh god. Like I just bought them too at Home Goods. Would you? So like, oh yeah, $9. What a steal. What? Yeah, totally, man. What a steal. Yes. Okay. So I have a few of my expectations versus reality, and one of them was when I started work for a digital marketing. on behalf of, clients and selling their products and stuff like that. CEOs don't write their own quotes. It's some asshole like me sitting in a room going, what do I think that guy would say about his fucking billion-dollar company? And then you send it, they might not even see it, but you send it to like some stakeholder and they go, yeah, that sounds fine. And then it gets published and you go, I'm the person quoting that in that article. That's me. The CEO never even saw it.
That's shitty.
It blew my mind. And it was, it's naive to think that they would write him, but I also don't think it is because they make a lot of money and it's their company. They can't take fucking 30 seconds to throw one quote out.
They obviously got to that somehow at that point. So they did something right, maybe.
They're
along
too busy.
The way.
Fuck off. They can give me a quote.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's expectation versus reality, guys. You see another quote from even like Musk and stuff. Some douchebag probably just wrote that.
Yeah, he's like, that sounds good.
Yeah, how douchey can you make it? That's perfect. That's mine. Yeah, or like expectation versus reality in terms of the job market. You think if I have a really good talent, I can get hired in Hollywood or something, but it's all networking.
Oh yeah,
even in lower jobs. Yeah. How do you feel about that one?
Networking, it's so important.
And you hear that, but then you don't believe it as a kid.
They just need to put that as a fucking class.
Yeah.
In college or high school, whatever it may be.
Yep.
The importance of who you know. Because
socializing.
You don't fucking know anyone. Yeah, you could be the best possible candidate, but you may not know shit about the people that are hiring, but the other person does. Well, the other person got the job.
Yep, 100% every single time. If you were a hiring manager and you had a great candidate and then one of your friends, you're going to hire your friend. Mm-hmm. You'll be like, well, they could probably learn the job, or at least I'm not awkward if I talk to them. I didn't give them that job. They're always going to go with the friend. So it's better to be awkward and reach out and make that connection than not at all and just hope that you're going to get in through skill.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the sad reality of any job market.
Yeah. Networking is huge. So, yeah, take that with just a big consideration. Get to know people.
The biggest grain of salt.
Yeah.
From mine, like personal stuff, I was like, all right, well, I'll go on the being single thing. You think like, oh, I get to do like choose my own adventure, right? I get to eat what I want at home. I can watch what I want. Yeah, that's good and dandy for a while.
Yeah.
But life is something you want to experience with other people.
Yeah.
I think a lot of movies end up going that route too when they say that they're like, it was great, but you want to be able to talk about that experience. Like I could go on vacation and travel Europe and whatever, and people have done that. But I think at the end of the day, you'd be like, well, could I have...
You want someone to live that with. Yeah. No,
talk about it and be like, remember when we did that?
Well, I mean, that's the same thing last week's episode, Magnolia.
Yep.
Well, after talking about the movie, I enjoyed it that much more.
Being able to discuss the themes and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, expectation is, at first, it's like, it's going to be great, and you want to be able to know yourself and how you exist, like, without company, and that's great, you need that, but it's also, be prepared for the reality that it could be a lot better.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking of the Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh, God.
With the meme, but it could be better.
Jeez. Well, that reminds me, trailers versus the real movie.
Oh, yeah?
That's an expectation versus reality sometimes. The trailers will make you think it's the greatest thing that's ever going to be released, and you're so hyped up, and you watch the movie, and you go, oh, that scene was cut. That wasn't even in there. That's out of context. And then it's a completely different tone. Like, think about Suicide Squad #1.
Yeah.
You've seen the trailer since.
Yeah.
So Nate watches the trailers after you've seen the movie to see what they did.
Yep.
It was completely, like, popcorn, like, boom in your face, popcorn, glam, poppy.
Well, it was weird too because like they had two different like tones in trailers as well.
Yes,
like from the first to second, it was.
They realized it wasn't marketing. Then movie was getting hyped, and so they made it this poppy, flashy, like Guardians of the Galaxy approach.
Yep.
And then, turns out nope,
not
pretty dour.
That at all is a shit show.
But just generally on expectation versus reality, IntelligentChange.com said there's 3 categories that sum it up. You see it in 3 ways. There's others' expectations of us. There's our expectation of others. And then there's our expectations of ourselves. And, these are all very hippy-dippy naming websites, but like CalmSage.com pointed out that there was a novel written by Charles Dickens called Great Expectations. And that was written for a reason. It showed that the main character was expecting so many big things in life that they totally forgot about beautiful relationships and gifts that they already had before. So it's like, it's appreciate the things you have now. Like people always want to go and the movie we're about to review kind of does that same thing. Like the grass is always greener on the other side, but what if it's not?
Yeah.
And how do you manage expectations, Nate?
You just throw them out the door. Honestly, it's just best, I feel like, not to get your hopes up. Like, I don't say, like, don't go out striving for greatness, but don't expect it at the same time.
Yeah.
You gotta
temper your expectations, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. This one kind of like puts in like a few steps. So number one is ask yourself what you're expecting from the situation. Mm-hmm. So before you do it, like, what do you want from it? 2, look for the positives in what you already have. So if it doesn't go your way, it's okay. You still have this. 3, remind yourself that social media posts aren't always realistic. So it jumps into social fast. And a number of these articles did jump immediately to the social media. And we've talked about that. It is the problem, is that you could think everything's going to be great based on the pictures. And you go, oh, it is just angles and shit. Like, that's all it is. Number 4, don't beat yourself up for feeling disappointed. So it's okay to feel like that didn't work out in your favor.
Yep.
And then the kind of coda is like, when you feel disappointed, try to think about whether it was realistic to expect what you were hoping for. And if so, make a plan for getting what you want next time. Yeah. Like, it's just managing it.
Got it. So I wanted no one at Meow Wolf. I just wanted me.
Expect that next time.
I buy all the tickets? All right.
Perfect. Dude, if you do that, I'm going. Taking one, at least. I think the best way to sum up expectations and the reality of them is intelligentchange.com says, expect the unexpected. Yep. That classic line. Don't always go in thinking you're going to know everything that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
You need to be ready for all possibilities.
Yeah. So I think like party planners and all that, kudos to them, because they have to really be ready for that shit.
Well, you can't account for like the bridesmaid or best man to be drunk off their ass or like go off script on like a speech or something. Yeah. Or anybody objects, they don't ask that question for a reason.
Yep, exactly.
I'm not even sure if they ever did ask that or if it's just a Hollywood thing, but they don't ask that question because...
Would you ever want to be at a wedding where someone objects?
Well, no, but like you wouldn't ever want to be the bride or groom where ask that.
No. Would you ever want to, like, let's say...
you want to see it happen?
Like, would you ever want to be at a wedding where it happens? Let's say you're not
How
really
old do I know then?
Okay. You're not really close.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
100% I want to see that happen in real life. God, what a story. If I knew the couple and I was like, it mattered? No, I don't want to see that happen because then I'd have to be one of the people that was like, take them aside. Yeah. Like, all right, we're going to go outside and talk about this and let them finish the ceremony. You lost. It's a little too late, bro. They're up there.
Right.
You could have even hit her up an hour ago if you wanted to, but this is too late.
Yeah. To anyone who does that, I guess maybe kudos.
I don't know that.
It's hard to say.
Usually psychopaths.
It's weird because like that's obviously there's two sides of the story.
Yeah.
Whether
maybe.
Well, maybe, but it depends on like maybe something happened with the relationship and something's been going with it. I don't know.
It's true. Either way, don't ask that question. That's why they don't. Yeah. No one asks that because why would you leave a blank space of who's going to fucking betray us? Yeah. Who did we invite that's going to betray us?
I feel like it's a fair question though.
No, it's
because like if anyone does, what the fuck?
There goes that relationship. Multiple have been lost in that moment.
Oh man.
But yeah.
Oh, speaking of weddings and love.
Speaking of weddings?
Yeah. Objecting and all that with love and monsters and stuff like that.
God, that's the worst.
The monster in the crowd,
there
the love and
no
the
wedding in this movie.
There is no wedding, but we're talking about objections. The love of the couple and the monster in the crowd objecting.
I'm going to let you die on that hill. He clasped. Did you hear him clasp his fingers together as if he made some point? Yes, we are jumping into 2020's
Love and Monsters.
Yep, we are here. It is now. We are doing a casual review. Yes. We're not doing the breakdown this time.
So this is your first time watching it.
It was.
And you enjoyed it?
I did enjoy it. Now, I mentioned early on that I was very skeptical. Yeah. I think I said out loud to myself, what the fuck, Nate? 2020? Do people even know it's underrated? Have they even known it came out? Like, is there been enough time to appreciate that this movie exists? But after watching it, of course, you suggest, I was like, there has to be something in here that is worth Nate going for it so recently, because I did call you out on not having anything from your goddamn childhood, but I decided I am going to open up your Letterboxd and see what you have put in there, because I'll see movies that are from way before 2020, and then we can start to choose new ones for you. But But no, I'm glad you suggested this because it actually was very fun.
Yeah.
Like, it was a lighthearted but well done movie. Like,
Oh, it is.
It definitely, I would say, is underrated because no one is talking about it. But so I want to know why you think it is underrated. Why people should watch it.
I mean, the reason I think it's underrated is because the time it came out was obviously pandemic,
Right?
like main time, like lockdown, all that. It came out in 2020, so it got a theatrical release.
Was it right before,
But
like first couple months of
I
2020?
don't know exactly
okay.
when it hit.
I don't think it released during, right? Because everybody shut that down. There's no way Love
Yeah.
and Monster was like, no, we're still releasing
Well,
because the theaters were
it
down.
had a theatrical release,
So it had to have been January, February.
but it came out. It was $30 million budget for the movie.
Okay.
But it only got 1.1 million in theaters. So it really just
I'd be curious to know the streaming figures. Like, have they gotten some sort of money back on, like,
whether a
when the-
streaming
man,
company bought the rights for it or.
Damn, that's
But
rough.
it didn't do well at all. But overall, the movie has a good story, it's good feel, and it's not what I expected.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of what I expected from, like, the poster or, like, the movie cover. Like, oh, there's people with crossbows and stuff. I was like, it's going to be some sort of apocalypse type world, right?
Yeah.
But before we jump into the actual movie plot, then we'll go through the normal. What was the director on this one?
So the director was Michael Matthews.
Okay.
So
I never really heard of him.
Yeah.
And it's a shame for, like, somebody unknown that the pandemic fucked up his big debut.
Yeah.
Or potential debut.
And then for the cast, you had Dylan O'Brien.
Yep. He Maze
As-
Runner kid.
Yep, Joel. And then you had Jessica Henwick as Amy.
Yep. She's from a lot of things right now. She's popping up in a lot of shit. Most famous, I think, is Iron Fist. Almost called him Power Fist.
Yeah. Michael Rooker as Clyde.
Yondu.
Yep.
Guardians.
And you got Ariana Greenblatt.
Who's that? Was that the little girl with
Yep.
Rooker? Okay.
Yep. She was also young Gamora in Infinity War.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah. So, but she was Minnow. And then you got Dan Ewing.
Ewing?
Ewing. Dan Ewing as Cap.
Oh, okay. Cap, yeah. The
Yeah,
Australian.
Captain,
He's like,
yeah.
he I thought he was a Hemsworth brother at first.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much.
Those are the main figures.
Yeah. I mean, the main one, all you really need is Dylan O'Brien, honestly, because.
What's the dog's name?
Boy.
Bull,
But-
the dog that plays Boy.
So the dog in the movie was two dogs. It was Dodge and Hero.
Dodge and Hero.
Yep. And it was an Australian Kelpie or Kelpie.
Huh. I've never heard of. I don't. Either way you pronounce it, I've never heard of it. That's
So-
really cool.
Yeah.
They look like they're very sleek dogs. Very, obviously very trainable, very smart.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much, I mean,
Spoiler alert.
the dog and Dylan O'Brien is all you really need to know because
Right.
majority of the movie, it's him just kind of finding his way.
They are 95% of the movie, just like 95% of the population was erased from existence,
Yep.
which is insane number for them to use. 95% of the population was killed within how many years? Like 1 year, maybe months?
I can see it happening though.
Like in a fake world, in the real world?
Like, yeah.
This, I mean, you have to let some of the logic in this movie just go by you because
yeah,
some
you
of
do.
it just doesn't make any sense, but it's still fun enough that you don't. I didn't even really think about some of it until after. I was like, oh, wait a second, why? Like, when they're on the surface world, no one's wearing gas masks or there's no radiation fallout, but all the bugs are
Yeah.
like 3 stories high.
Well,
and
yeah,
shit.
because they said like it was only the cold-blooded like bugs and animals are the ones that got affected.
Which is crazy, right? Because it's like
Yeah.
it was nuclear. I mean, it doesn't like the science.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's no science there. It's
Yeah.
just more to show you giant creatures.
Yeah, I do like the beginning though. Oh, we had an asteroid coming at us. What do we decide to do? We blow it up, right? What
Yep.
else are we gonna do?
Well, hey, have you seen Don't Look Up on Netflix?
Not yet.
Everybody's idea seems to be the same.
So it coincides.
Yeah. I immediately got Fallout video game vibes. I know you've seen enough
Yeah.
footage of those. There are vaults, numbered vaults, that you start as a vault dweller, and it's their first time going up to the surface after an apocalypse. It's been years, and you go looking for other vaults. You're encountering giant insects that have mutated and grown into crazy things. There's old robots and things sitting around. There's old technology. This is goddamn Fallout, but made into a movie, which is super fun. That's I think why I enjoyed it a lot, because making a Fallout movie would be great, especially if it had some of this color and levity to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great world to live in.
It's not a really bright movie by any means, but it's not super dark with Love and Monsters.
It's daytime. I guess they show a lot of daytime. A lot of these movies would be shown in the dark and get creepy. This was like, oh, they're in a big field of grass and there's these things running around.
Yeah.
The great big yellow ducky or the frog in the pool.
Oh, yeah. Those, but like the monsters itself weren't very colorful, but like the surroundings were.
That's true. Except for the
jellyfish.
Jellyfish were cool.
The jellyfish was kind of a cool scene. And
they float around in the sky and they don't harm anybody.
What'd you think of Mavis?
I liked Mavis. That was my favorite scene.
Yeah.
And generally, I mean, I hope you're not trying to listen to this in continuity, but Dylan O'Brien is Logan. The fuck was his name? Leon? Lore? La lilo le la lilo.
It's not even going to start with an L.
La lile. It's is it not an L?
It's Joel.
Joel. Shit. It ended with an L. That's what got me caught. Okay. Joel. Okay. Joel. And Joel's going up to the surface to go find his girlfriend that he had for a hot second before the apocalypse.
Yeah.
And he finds her in another vault, and he's like, I'm going to go get to her, but he's the chicken shit. There's fight.
Oh, yeah, he freezes up.
Well, yeah, no, there's the thing, like, there's, every article, we forgot to mention this, was fight, flight, or freeze.
Yeah.
And he is the freeze, where danger comes and he doesn't know what to do, and so they're like, you can't come up and help us hunt. So he's never even seen the surface. And so he decides to go out there. On the way, he finds a dog, finds a couple travelers, and etc. So he goes up there, and at one point, he finds a Mavis, which is an android. Well, it's just a robot.
Oh, yeah. In the beginning of the movie, he's talking about Mavis that was next to the cow, but they don't have a battery for it.
Yeah, it's just a dead robot that looks like a human with like the digital face, and it's just sitting there and it's broken. But he does run into a functional one with a little bit of battery left. And that was my favorite scene, was them being in this like gas station or something that was like broken down, and he's just talking to it at night. Like one of my quibbles with the movie was that doesn't make any sense in the context of the movie, that these Mavises exist.
Yeah, no, they didn't really explain anything beyond
how this world
them. It's just pretty
has
much
this technology.
Yeah.
But not this technology. Like this would have to be set in the year like 3000 for make me to believe that Mavis exists. Because Mavis talks to you, it reacts, it can show you pictures based on your name.
I don't know. We're close to there besides the emotion.
What's that?
We're close to it besides the emotion.
The phone. Barely. But I mean, for this thing to like talk and like help vaults and stuff, this is like current day where rockets went up and then they ran off and hit.
Oh, it is, yeah.
There's no way these things should exist, but it's a cool set dressing, right?
Yeah.
It made for a cool scene, so I had to kind of look past the fact that why don't they have flying cars or some shit if they have these fucking robots? But what did you think of Mavis?
No, it was a good touch and had, some good emotional bits in there, kind of added to like his family and all that there. So.
We get to see the flashback of his parents being killed by a giant monster before his vault people grab him and take him off.
And it's kind of like a good moment for him too, where he closes, like kind of gets closure, because it's like the picture of his mom as Mavis, and she's like, "Oh, what would you say to her now?" And
he does get to like talk to her, like
I mean, it's not really her, but
yes.
He gets to talk to someone, because I'm sure no one in the colony really ever asked or anything like that. So
yeah, they've all lost, and they're only concerned with having sex all the time and pairing up.
Yep,
which that makes sense, right? I guess what else are you going to do?
You going to bring a child into the apocalypse?
Well, apparently not. None of them had kids. Well, I think there was other vaults.
Yeah, they had one.
Did they?
Yeah, there was a baby at the beginning that they had.
Totally missed that.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. They did bring kids into the apocalypse. But I mean, if you can go up to the surface. I mean, yes, there's giant monsters that mutate and grew very fast, but you could raise a kid in that environment. If it was radiation outside and you were stuck down there forever, I guess you would still have to, because you're just going to you either just like let all of humanity die because you don't want to try it, or I don't know. It's that's a debate for a different time.
Yeah.
Did you notice which Earth
the asteroid number was? 616.
616, which is
the Marvel Universe.
This is
main continuity.
Yeah, that's like that's what the Avengers in the movies were. They're on Earth 616. That's us. So I thought there were some nods in here that I thought were really cool. Right away, Todd dies in his little drawing.
Todd, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's always enjoyable, yeah.
That was enjoyable?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Because of the fucking killer goldfish.
Yeah, my goldfish kills me in this scenario.
Then you got Bob in the tank.
Poor Bob and Todd.
Yeah, tanks are great if you stay in them.
Yeah, his little narration, because he's a bit of an artist, or he becomes a really good artist.
Yeah.
And it's kind of telling you his story through his survival guide that he's writing.
Yeah.
He's drawing the pictures of the beasts he encounters, like what to do.
Well, yeah, that was such a nice touch of like them doing that. And then him realizing, I have all the knowledge to survive. I can
barely. To an extent, most of his knowledge is running away from whatever is growling.
Yeah.
Which is, that's... In this world, I'm flighting immediately, because these things will kill you in a hot second.
That's one of those where you get a certain situation. Yeah, this is a fight.
Yeah.
There's certain fights, but then there's definitely flights. Fights and flights.
Oh, God. Let's maybe attack and leave. Maybe better for a listener. The attacking of the centipede, the sand gobbler, I think is what they call it.
Okay, so like the one where he falls in the hole? Or...
No, this is where the dog was running and ran under the duck.
Yeah.
That thing was cool. It dies real easy through like couple of
just the
crossbow.
Arrow. Yeah.
I was like, oh, it died? I thought this was a fake out, because then he runs up and starts hugging the dog right in front of its head, and I was like, no way.
Yeah.
You don't know what this thing is. You don't know if it's even fully dead. It could just be like knocked out.
Yeah. No, that was definitely an issue, because like I guess he just got the one lucky shot off that just got the right.
Yeah, because the first one hit it, it pissed it off, and it ran towards him.
Yeah.
And he was like about to hit him, and he just got it right in the face, and then it just dropped, and he's like, cool, it's dead. And I was like, dude, I don't know about that. Or I'd be looking around for the other hundreds of them that would be existing.
Well, yeah, that's the other part.
There's not one centipede.
But, I mean, finding Boy and all that's definitely added more in the movie, because...
And Boy is the dog he finds.
Yeah, when he's under the duck, and he's like, come on, Boy. And, like, you feel the tension of, like... You want to just grab the dog and run, and you can't, and there's so much that just...
I thought he would get under there and hide with Boy, but he didn't.
Yeah.
And also the Fallout kind of lean in is dog meat, like I mentioned, is the name of the famous dog in all the Fallouts. It's your best companion. That dog goes with you everywhere. You can build it a little home. It'll run and grab things for you and bring them back to you. It'll attack things with you. So, like, he also had his dog going through this apocalypse. So it's like, there's very common, or through lines... that I think are very common between the two properties.
Yeah. What'd you think of Michael Rooker's character and Minnow?
I really liked their inclusion. Mm-hmm. Minnow was fine. I mean, she was kind of like that savant kind of. Yeah. She knew how to do crossbows really well. She was kind of a smartass. She talked like an adult, so like an adult was writing her dialogue, obviously. Yeah. So she kind of came off like that. But I liked Rooker was super good. He was like that. I don't even want to say like father figure. He's just more of like a mentor. Yep. For a hot second. They're only together like 4 nights, maybe.
Yeah, not a lot. And it's always, of course, like at night you have the choice between eating or sleeping, and that's it.
And he didn't sleep a single one of them.
No.
Like it shows you, I counted the nights, 5 nights, and he didn't sleep a single one. He made the wrong choice, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you can either eat food or you can sleep through the night. You don't get to do both. Yeah. He says not both is like the hardest one my rule that I could figure out. Yeah. But they teach him how to kill a lot of them along the way, what to watch out for. They rescue him. They are a fun little duo, and they're heading up to the big mountains, right? That's what they always say, like in an apocalypse, head up to the mountains. It's going to be the hardest thing for anything to get up to you. Yeah. They do mention that some sort of snow spiders, though, so that would be terrifying.
Well, yeah, that's a big thing, too, is like, you think about cold-blooded, no one's going, like, cold-blooded creatures are not going to the mountains.
Except for the goddamn snow spiders.
Yeah.
But yeah, Evie, we've talked about that, like zombie apocalypse. You go up into the fucking cold mountains because they're going to break down and not be able to get through snowbanks and shit.
And let's say they get up there, they're going to slow down in the cold weather.
Yeah, because they have to react just like a human would.
Yeah.
If I'm going to get cold and fall over, a zombie's getting out of a snowbank, give me a break. We're having heart attacks shoveling our fucking driveways. Yeah. I did not love the love interest, Amy. Yeah. I love the actress.
Yeah,
she's
great.
Super good. I thought she was like 10 years older than him, but she's actually a year younger than Dylan O'Brien.
Okay.
I don't know why. I thought she was much older than him. But she is very vague with the information she gives, because apparently they've talked a couple times over the radio. The first time we see him talk to her can't be the first time he's ever talked to her. Yeah. But she never mentions that, hey, I don't love you anymore. Oh, yeah. Or I had a lover that died. And she doesn't mention any of this shit.
She's leading them on.
Again, guys, we have gone through too many of these movies. My finger is in the air. I'm very mad about this.
I do like his comment,
lying teases.
Him getting there. Because he just jumps. He doesn't even tell her that he's going there.
Right.
And how he's just like, I probably should have asked. That's kind of on me as well.
Yeah. That's true. Like, she was right to be like, I didn't think you'd actually come, because he never mentions he's going to. But she's just like, she knows there's this other guy in a vault in this deadly, horrible world that is like pining over her, and she doesn't do anything to stop that.
Right?
Like, move the fuck on, bro. Like, we get to see their little pod. Everybody's paired up again except for him. He's the lone. He's the fucking 13th wheel, right? Mm-hmm. But one of the guys that rescued him gets killed in a breach. Does he like automatically hook up with like the leftover woman that's like looking at him? Like, she's just like, hey, and he's like, so I guess, right? Like, we're now the couple. Like, pair up. Like, is that how that works?
I say no.
I mean, there's obviously consent. I'm not saying he's like, you're mine, but like, do they naturally, if he never left, do they eventually like, well, I don't have anybody else to pair up with either?
I guess it was a matter of who he was paired up with.
He was paired up with the woman, and she's now a widow because he dies in the attack.
Which one was it, though?
She had like the shorter, reddish hair. They show her like stare at him a couple times.
Yeah.
But I was like, I think, is that naturally? Like, do you just like cover up the numbers? Like, is that now?
Yeah, who knows? I mean, that's definitely...
Although he'd be like sitting in his room and there's like 3-ways and stuff, and he's like, God damn it, even when I'm the one out, right? They don't go for me.
No, that's fair.
Poor Joel / Logan. Let's see. Did you catch the Stand By Me reference?
Mm-mm.
Well, first off, the first reference is very clear. When Mavis plays the song, she plays Stand By Me by Benny King, which is probably my favorite song of all time.
Yeah, I was kind of sad when it ended so abruptly.
Yeah, it doesn't, because her battery breaks down there or just fails. So they're playing the Stand By Me song, and that's obviously famous in the Stand By Me movie as well. Yeah. And then the very next scene is him swimming through the water, and he gets out and he has leeches all over him.
That's right.
Which is from Stand By Me also, where they're like, hey, I've got them all, and they realize there's one left on them. And I was like, that's got to be an homage.
Yeah.
You don't play Stand By Me and then have the leeches scene right after and not be like, we're going to make that connection.
We'll have the one left over, too. And,
yeah. So I really enjoyed that. I was like, that's a cool little nod if that was intentional.
Yeah.
And even not, that's still really cool.
Yeah. No, I was good there. And the leeches, man.
And they poison him. Yeah, that's how he gets...
Well, he gets, like, drugged up.
Yeah, he's like...
That's where he realizes the flowers and the antibiotic that Looker told him.
When he starts chewing on them, I was like, I'd be scooping up every bit of that thing and just chowing down.
Not just a leaf, I was going to be like, go for the flower. I was thinking the actual
I thought it was the flower, too.
Yeah, not the leaves or anything, but...
And then I'd be eating every single thing around me, just in case. Except for...
Those berries?
The poison ones that look like red grapes inside of an envelope.
They look like a seed or something, like an egg.
Well, they look like globe grapes that they like did for the set to like put them in like those pods, but they're supposed to be, like... And those poisonous things are how we know that later, when the yacht shows up at his girlfriend's vault, is an asshole, like, because they start feeding them.
Well, they're like, we're having a big party for the final night, and
they have their. I don't think they called their yacht anything, but they show up and like these 3 asshole mercenaries almost show up with a yacht. Yeah, and they're like, well, everybody's going to go here, and we're going to take them to this great place. We're safe, right? And then he's an ass. Yeah, but I didn't dislike him at first. I was like, he's just a guy that's helping them.
Well, that's the part too. Like, they have the whole spiel of like, oh, you can survive on the land, you can do it, and he's like, oh yeah, I'll listen to your plan. Like he was very reassuring in that point.
Exactly. There was no reason for him to hate him. Joel was just jealous because he was a handsome, take charge guy.
He had the Australian accent.
Yeah, and he had the Chris Hemsworth going on, and he was afraid that Amy would like him, but Amy had no care for him.
Yeah, but I mean, in his defense, he had a good plan of, the water, come on.
Yeah,
but
it was all a big ruse, obviously, and that giant crab that they're controlling under the ship with the battery thing. I did like the whole, they're good by looking in their eyes, because they could have easily killed that crab.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they were going to go to, like, you always shoot it in the face. They don't like shotguns to the face. I was like, so they're going to shoot it in the face with a shotgun, because one of those mercenaries drops it.
Well, yeah, the hand cannon.
And there's the hand cannon, too. And I was like, okay, that's how they'll do it. And then he's like, actually, I think it's just trying to get out of this situation.
Yeah, it's trapped and chained.
I did like the eating scene where he goes out there and just starts devouring them.
Yeah. Well, it was great, too, because, like, you look and you're like, the boat could have been saved, but... As that crab, you're like, no, fuck this boat. This was like my prison and everything. So.
Oh yeah, there's got to be one last thing with like apocalypses. We've talked about it before, where it happens so fast. There would be so much fuel left over. There would be boats. There would be an entire marina of yachts that haven't been touched.
Oh yeah,
go find a yacht, dude. Go start a yacht community out on the ocean.
Yeah.
So I always want to explore some like a series that's around the apocalypse that really takes into account the leftover stuff that you would actually have.
Yeah.
That
was the thing with this one. They didn't have really any issues with food because they always had hunting parties that would go out. They said,
"What are they hunting?" Because you don't really see anything besides creatures.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess there was like one of the creatures they were eating, because like he had the slug over his like arm.
Oh, that's true. And there's like that. Well, the boy brought back this weird mutated chicken or something at one point.
So I mean, obviously there's some kind of food. I can't imagine what that'd be like too.
No.
Trying to figure out what animal's safe or what creature is safe to eat and which ones are bad
There's
to eat.
a lot of people that died in the process of
That's probably
trial
what
and
killed
error.
off a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like, let's cook and eat it.
You're first. Whoever draws the straw has to do it, right? Yeah. What did you think about the CGI? I thought it was really well done.
It was really good. Like nothing seemed real out of place.
No, I didn't ever go like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it was all really good.
Detailed as shit, yeah. The one that goes through the sand at him, he throws the grenade. That's a really cool scene. He jumps in the water.
Yeah.
I guess that's the leech scene right before or right after.
Yeah, that was another cringeworthy, like him sitting in the stump with the dog, trying to hold the dog from like trying to talk or anything.
I couldn't think about the movie. I was only thinking about him actually acting with that dog, and what that dog was thinking. It was like, quit holding my snout closed.
Well, yeah, that was the other part too. I was thinking, I was like, oh man, that dog. Kudos to the dog.
Yeah, well, because immediately he's like, "Oh, good boy, I'm so sorry, thank you." Like you can tell that's probably the actor also just talking to the dog.
Yeah,
to be like, "Hey, you're still a good boy. That was just something I had to do. I'm so sorry. I don't like
that
really
dog wins in the stressful moments." There you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, I didn't like it when Dylan O'Brien was holding my snout closed. I really had something to say to that monster. I know it was green screen, but yeah, that's his after speech. Let's see. Again, back to the Mavis scene. I thought that could be an entire concept for a movie, was if he had run into Mavis like early on and taken it through this whole trip and then it dies.
Yeah.
That would have been a whole movie by itself.
Almost like a Wilson.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Mavis. I will say one moment in here where I was like, the fuck? What? And that's when he's on the beach and they're fighting the crab and he goes, hey boy, go get Amy. Go wake her up. And he runs off. I was like, I don't care how fucking smart that dog is.
That dog doesn't know who Amy is because there's so many
it has
people
no
on
idea
that beach. Yeah.
who Amy is or what it needs to do when it gets to the random body on the other side of the beach. But it knew.
Yeah.
So that's my only there's some quibbles in there. I was like,
well, I mean, yeah.
Maybe they could have written that a little better. I think I know what line you're going to finish this podcast episode on. Because Nate, if you were, why aren't you in your vault, Nate? Huh? Did they kick you out? Did you steal food?
No. That was great little recurring because it happened 3 times.
It happened, a few times. Every time you came across a new group, they're like, you stole food, didn't you? No, I didn't steal food.
He was accused by Michael Rooker and Minnow.
Yep.
By Mavis.
Mavis did do it. And the new vault.
And then the new colony.
Or the new colony. And was he also by because the mercenary thing.
Oh, the mercenary, yeah.
So was it 4 times?
Yeah, I guess 4 times probably, yeah.
Yeah, that was a great line. I did love that. Everyone's like, did you steal food? Like, he was immediately going to get roasted if he actually had stolen food.
So it's like, damn, that's a thing. Maybe that's another reason why a lot of people died, because they stole food.
Right? That's a lot of the big stuff. The CGI was good. The creature effects were really cool. I wanted to see more of that world. There's no plans, I don't think, to make a number 2 right now because they can't judge success.
No, they really can't. I mean, I'd like to see something else with that.
I think they could easily take that.
They could do with it. They could obviously incorporate whoever the girl with the red dress was. That was Boy's original owner.
That's what I was going to say. I thought when Amy turns out to kind of give him the cold shoulder, that I was like, oh, this is one of those arcs where he goes, okay, and he goes and he finds the red dress lady.
Yeah.
I honestly thought the movie was going to end with him going back to the bus and finding, she's like, where'd you take my fucking dog? And then here's your dress. I totally thought that's how it was going to end. So I'm very surprised it didn't.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad it didn't because, I mean, at times it's good to have some mystery in movie.
It totally is, but I mean, if you never seen number 2.
Yeah.
Because the mystery isn't really there right now because they basically said he's going to get with Amy.
Yeah.
Which doesn't feel earned.
No.
Because she just told him, hey, I don't like this way and I like this other guy that died. Like, there's no reason for them to get together.
Right.
So I was kind of hoping maybe if they do a sequel, it's like, well, it didn't work out, obviously, because she was a different person. We tried, but we needed to raise our separate vaults, and then I'm going to go find a red dress lady.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. Good movie.
Yeah. It's
well casted. I mean, granted, not a lot of cast.
No. But, I mean, the set dressing alone is enough to hold you through that. It's like an hour and 45 or something like that, so it's not like the quickest movie, but it's also not very long at all.
No, it doesn't feel long. It transitions well through everything. It's nothing's drug out in that movie. No. So.
Well.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yes. Again, I was skeptical, but it worked. It worked. Right. Well, what about other things we liked? Do you have any recommendations that you came across this last week or you want people to check out in the meantime?
Obviously, like we both said, Meow Wolf.
Yep.
give it a look if you can. And if you're not in the area, check out Vegas or Santa Fe.
That's a very big recommend, yeah.
So
if you're listening in Vegas,
yeah,
cool.
Vegas,
Nate hates the Bellagio, so hopefully you don't work there.
You can hate me then. I guess Peacemaker.
Oh, okay.
On HBO
Still haven't
Max.
started that.
And just pretty much Peacemaker after Suicide Squad from James Gunn.
Okay. I guess it must be good.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it so far.
Okay. I don't want to recommend Boba still. I only want to recommend episode 5.
Yeah, we can talk about that after.
Of Boba.
Yeah.
It is not Boba, so it's great. Which is that self-suicide for the... Like, they had to know what they were doing. You're going to release an episode that doesn't even show the character of the... Doesn't even tie to that character really at all.
It ties in
the last second
at the end, and that's it. It's pretty much...
It's a completely separate story.
Yeah.
It's a bridging between Mandalorian season 2 and 3.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And
spoilers, by the way.
Yeah, I mentioned that I was talking about Boba. Hopefully they fucking got to that point. If you didn't, guys, I said Boba, okay?
What are we talking about, Boba Tea?
Just as lackluster. I will say, in the meantime, I've started a book.
Okay.
My first book in years.
All right.
It was a recommendation from my boss. It is called The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien, and it's about the Vietnam War and kind of the weight of everything that these different soldiers went through. So it's like, it's a few metaphors in one of the weight of the emotional weight of going to war and the weight of like, oh, they carried their bag weighed this much and the helmets had weighed this much. And then if they put a different like mosquito net and shoved in their bag, it weighed this much, and they had like 5 grenades, so it weighed this much, like the actual literally weight that they were carrying through this area. It's very well done. I'm like 5 or 6 chapters in, so recommend that if you're looking to pick up a book. I imagine it's going to end just as strong as it started. So yeah, okay, well, let's move on to our next segment, The Least Sigh Way to Die.
Yeah.
And this is okay. Now, this person in question in this story may have some medication lack of issues, so it's not like we're not talking about that aspect, where we're talking about how ridiculous it got to the point where this person passed. So in 1990, a 31-year-old Roselle man, I don't know if that's like in Chicago because it's the Tribune's posting this, apparently committed suicide by jumping into the engine of a British Airways jetliner in Trinidad. So here's how the story goes. The story starts with the friend with whom, his name is Daniel J. O'Brien, the person in question, and it says the story starts with the friend with whom O'Brien was vacationing, identified as David Meyer, was awakened at approximately 10:30 p.m. Sunday by someone trying to choke him, according to another friend. He said Meyer was knocked down with a lamp but fought off O'Brien, who, unclothed, ran out of the hotel. And this is on vacation in Trinidad. So naked, runs out. O'Brien then scaled 2 fences with barbed wire on top, fought off 4 security guards, and commandeered a 4-wheel drive vehicle, which he drove into a British Airways jet sitting on the runway with its engines running. The police told me that he had actually driven off after the crash into the one engine about 150 meters, and that he went back on foot to the airplane. Nobody ever thought in his wildest dreams that that was what he was going to do. So he even crashed and got out and then ran and still ran into the engine to like...
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm thinking the barbed wire fence naked.
Ouch.
Hopping over that.
I might call it quits after that by itself if I had to do that.
I've gotten my pants caught on one of those and snagged and ripped it.
Can you imagine your sack?
Yeah.
So this guy really wanted out. Now, medical issues potentially aside, there's like the article kind of mentions like maybe they didn't have the meds but I mean, damn, that's a full psychotic break to then attack somebody, run out naked, scale a fence, fight people, commandeer a thing, crash it, lose the crash, run back in to finish the job. Like, god damn.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So that's not a sigh way to die. That is an insane way to die.
Yes, it is.
No judgment there.
No.
So, but yeah, anyway, that's mine of the week.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with that, what do we got going on next week?
Well, next week, have we even talked about it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it a variety hour?
It is a variety hour.
Boom. Okay, so it's variety hour. We're going to get through some of these goddamn crazy notes that are backlogged on our phone. get ready for randomness. There will be no movie we're talking about.
There might be a little bit. Jackass.
Oh, I mean, we will have seen Jackass. So
granted, there's not a lot to talk about as far as story goes. It's more just like, that was fucked up, and holy shit, they went there.
Hopefully, it's not like, oh, they're too old for this. Hopefully, it's more like, I can't believe they still did that.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it. But yeah, mostly it's going to be variety hour of just random topics. So if there's something you want us to talk about or go in more in depth on, hit us up. And where can they hit us up, Nate?
Well, any social media accounts that we have.
Which are?
It's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok.
Oh, dude, he's got him. He got him quick this time.
And then Gmail, which is theendosci@gmail.com.
It sure is.
Yeah.
That's where all business happens.
Yeah. And while you're giving us a good old listen, give us a rating while you're at it, whether you're on iTunes or Spotify.
Should they give us a 1 star?
5 stars. Five
God,
across the board.
I went the other way.
No 1 stars, even though...
If you do, identify yourself in the comments so we can shun you for the rest of our goddamn lives.
Yeah, we'll shun you.
We'll shun you. No, that actually sounds like a thrill. Don't do the 1 star, okay? If somebody wants to be fucking ramshacked on the fucking pod, we don't
email
do
us.
That. Yeah, email us your 1 star. You don't have to actually rate it that.
Yeah, you got like a good emoji 1 star or something like that. That's all we need.
That's true.
If there's no text, I'll be happy.
I'll look at them. I handle all that shit.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
For socials, no. Yeah, just hit us up. Give us a follow. Tell your friends. Tell your coworkers about us. That'd be awesome. Word of mouth is the king. Any other podcast you listen to, they're always asking for recommendations on stuff. Hey, throw our name in there if you don't mind. Yeah. Awesome. Right. I don't. It sounds baggy, but it's not. This is business, baby. So yeah.
Also, like to give a shout out to Alan once again for our amazing logo. Thanks, Alan. All right. Well, with that, good instincts are earned by making mistakes. Nope, Todd doesn't like it.
No, it's fine. I just didn't see that one coming. I thought it was going to be, did you steal food? Which I had a line set up for that, and I guess not.
Oh, sorry. What, did you get kicked out of your colony for stealing food?
Yeah, it was candy, and it was from a different land. AKA, it's fucking Candyland. That's all I got. I'm going to get a screw in here, and I'm going to tighten this fucking fucker up.